naungana na raha. Tumezungushwa. Wachache wamelipwa. Wengine wamejiita wakuu. Lakini hakuna mkuu kushinda Mwenyezi Mungu, na tumejiona tukiwa hapa. Nataka kama MC ameniingilia kidogo, wacha nisome hii yangu kidogo. Kwa sababu yale jue kutoka ni hivyo. And my informed us our last night who wanted to falsely, and today I wish to take all those loyal party members, the many lawyers and Kenyans of goodwill who have ensured that once again we are able to meet and restart our journey forward again. Asanteni sana. That cannot be overridden will of the or by the citizens. So it is my hope that start chache ni wananchi contested jiti and members of my administration. But despite that, I stood at this same venue ready to begin a process of rejuvenating our party of leaders, inspired as well as our shared vision for our country. After having handed over the reins of state to a new administration in a peaceful and orderly manner, as you all witnessed, this was not, it's ugly. My party, but most important, I have both lost elections and won elections, taking each in my stride, learning that in politics, you can never be led by bitterness, anger, or hate. Wale wanataka kuendelea na matusi sisi hatuna chuki na mtu, tunapenda nchi yetu. I have had my fair share of successes as well as challenges. But the truth of the matter is that none of this would have been possible if I myself, at an early age, had not been given the opportunity and support to take up various leadership positions in our country. As a party, under my administration, under my leadership, and courtesy of the Kenyan electorate, we have been a governing party for approximately, and admittedly, there are things that we could also have done better. As a party that oversaw the implementation, a more connected country than we found it. We doubled the number of tarred roads, increased electricity connections from 35% of our population that we found to over 70%. We began the process of modifying dilapidated colonial infrastructure with the introduction of the SGR, the development of Lamu Port, the revival of Kisumu Port, amongst many others. In health, our Linda Mama, the removal of maternity fees in our health center, and improved child mortality rates. Our management equipment services, so medical equipment, Mandera, being able to carry out cesarean sections and other such operations for the first time since independence. In education, we maintained the free primary education that we inherited from President Kibaki. We expanded the introduction of EduAfia for our students. In security, the future. So the first thing, as our Secretary General has told us, our first mission today was to pass amendments, machinations of the past, measures to rejuvenate our party and set in motion the young and greatly admired the tribeless, steadfast courage of today's generations. A generation that knows what it wants and is determined to achieve it, whatever the cost.